ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe for things.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at those patas. Oh, look at those beautiful patas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Universe review on the Marvel Universe Sentinel, the Comic-Con 2011 exclusive. I want to give a big thanks to Marvelous Marty and the lovely Charlita1 for making it possible for me to get one in package and one to open. So thanks a lot to the two of you. I really appreciate it. And before I really get to the review, I want to step back in the Wayback Machine and take a look at the packaging really quick. Here's the first packaging. Very cool. Artwork by Joe Quesada. Good stuff. And I just think it's a funny coincidence that they did use the 5 characters, or the 6 characters from the 6-pack, Marvel Universe 6-pack. I got the handle right here, which does work very well. Here's the second packaging. Very cool. Everyone's pretty much seen this before, but have you seen it next to the Galactus? And have you seen it on a wall? And of course, there's a retail version which is available now. People are picking them up. I saw Jerry Nightmare had him, so check him out. And yeah, so that has like a lot of silver where the pink is, and I believe this is consistently purple right here. So I have a picture of that right here, and the box is actually very different too. So here's a picture. Now I think this thing is awesome. Very cool figure. He is massive. He is just about the same size as the Marvel Legends Sentinel. Now the Marvel Legends Sentinel is my favorite Marvel Legend, so I do like that one more so than this one. But this is very cool nonetheless. Like if this was the only Sentinel figure we had, I would, it would not be a major loss. Compared to the Legends Sentinel, so the legs are spread out about the same on both of them. And they stand actually probably exactly the same height. Maybe his beanie goes up just a little bit higher, if anything. But he's definitely, a lot bulkier and everything, which is what I like about this one. I feel like the Sentinels, should be able to get torn apart, relatively easy, and this one's a lot lankier and stuff, and looks like he can fall apart. And plus, he has the, the tentacle things that you can attach right here and everything, which this one does not have. This has finger articulation, and this one doesn't have that. But that's about it. This one does come with lights and sounds, which I'll get to in a minute. But overall, I think the sculpt of this guy is really cool. You can tell that they used a lot of pieces from Galactus. Actually, here's a size comparison with the Marvel Universe Galactus. So the Galactus obviously is a bit taller than the Sentinel, but there's a lot of pieces like the arms, or the upper part of the arms and the upper part of the legs, which are exactly the same, and the torso looks like it's the same too. And here he is compared to the Marvel Universe Apocalypse, Cyclops, and the Marvel Legends Forge, so you can get an idea how big he is. So if you want to use this Sentinel for your Legends, I think he'll work, but, of course, does work better with the Universe figures, but still works for the Legends. I think that's very cool. So like I said, this isn't a bad figure. I like the head sculpt of this guy. This is a very cool head sculpt. I think they did a great job on this one. I like the wires like on the sides and how the mouth came out and everything, the way the eyes look. This is a very cool head sculpt. Overall, he does look more like what we expect from a Sentinel. The Legend Sentinel is definitely, straight up Silvestri drawing come to life. He's got all kinds of cool detail. Not the most detailed, but I like how he has all the scratch marks right here. I like these rivets inside. He has, a lot of purple and like this pink or maroonish color going on. So you can see this line right here is the same line that they have on the Galactus. Same thing with these rivets right here. Another kind of gripe that I have is that like this wiring area kind of looks a little slapdash to me, especially on the arm right there too. It's kind of like it's sculpted, but it's very flat looking. I don't know, just doesn't sell it to me. I like how he's got these parts right here. Like how you could see the texturing's different on this side compared to this side. And like in Sentry's review, it's like the rocket boosters are right there, but there's a lot of words, and on both sides. It's kind of weird. It's got this added piece right here And of course, this whole chest plate area, you know, is removable. You can tear it apart right there to replace the batteries if you want. So overall, very cool looking figure. His articulation isn't really bad either. His head is on a ball joint, so it can move up and down about that much, and move side to side just fine. He has there's like a hinge on these shoulder pads, so they don't really hinder the shoulder articulation. So you can move the ball joint of the shoulder up and forward and around. He's got bicep swivel right here, double jointed elbows, and he rotates right here at the forearm, and he also rotates at the wrist, and it can move up and down. It's on the same kind of joint as the Galactus. He doesn't have a waist joint because the lights and sound, or torso joint, but he does have the waist joint, which is awesome. He has ball jointed legs, which move very nicely, which we didn't get on the Galactus because of the skirt. So that moves out and forward quite well. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, okay. And he rotates right here. He rotates at the boot right there. And there is, you know, an ankle pivot or ankle rocker, and it moves up and down just a little bit right there. For this one, I actually do like the lights and sounds more so, or I mean the sounds more than anything. When you hit the button, you can't really tell, but you can see the lights light up in his eyes. One really cool part about this guy is that you can pop the head off if you wish, and you can see the light, you know, sticking out right there. But the reason why I mentioned that is you can half it on here, which is kind of tricky to do. But just take my word for it, you can half it on there and you can make your Sentinel flying, which is really, really cool. I love that. We were not able to get that with the Legend Sentinel. There it goes, right back on. Okay, so let's check out the lights and sounds. I actually don't know exactly how many there are, but we'll figure it out right now. So, number 1. Number 2.
Sentinel power core breached.
Number 3.
Purge power core.
4.
Beta level mutant detected.
Number 5.
System meltdown.
6.
Power core failure in 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's a cool one. 7.
ejecting power core.
8.
X-Men must be detained.
9.
Mutant life form detected.
10.
Halt.
11.
Fugitive mutant detected.
12.
Destroy.
13.
Stop.
14.
Sentinel under attack.
15. That's my favorite one. You could hear people screaming in the background. 16.
Halt. Fugitive mutant.
17.
System breach.
18.
Alpha level mutant detected.
19.
Halt. Mutant.
I think it's 18. I think we already heard that one. So 18 sounds. That is awesome as hell, man. That is a lot of sounds. It's very, very cool. So overall, I think this is a really, really awesome figure. I do like the Marvel Legends one more, but, you know, this is a very, very cool figure. I'm on the verge of wanting to say that it is a must-get, because it is very damn cool. The only thing is that it is very cartoony looking, even compared to other Marvel Universe figures. It just is cartoony looking, but very cool nonetheless. I recommend getting it, especially at retail stores. So yeah, that's my review. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.